So, Dr. Jonathan Clark of FAS Heritage, we are here in the Guildhall of St George in King's Lynn, where we've just found something. What have we found in your excavations?
Well, we sort of half expected it to be there, didn't we?
Yeah.
Because we can see boarding from underneath.
Yeah.
But we've just opened up modern boarding, and lo and behold, we've got an intact early 15th century floor surviving underneath in pretty good condition, considering it's 600 years old.
It's really rare, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Yeah. And that's 1400s flooring in what we know is the oldest working theatre in the country. So we've got a 1950s, 1960s floor on top of the original 1400s floor. And I guess what makes that really interesting is when we think Shakespeare came here in 1592, 93,
Indeed.
we are really looking at the boards that Shakespeare trod.
Trod, literally, yes.
The actual-
We are actually, where we've opened up, we're at the what we call the low end of the hall. This
Yeah.
is where the players would have performed. So, yeah, the very boards that Shakespeare would have trod upon, and indeed his colleagues as well. It's just the nature of the floor construction. Because it's so substantial, nobody thought to replace it or substantially repair it. So it's remained here ever since. It's
Yeah.
the first day of construction.
Yeah, and they've just kept piling floors on
So
top of it.
exactly.
But still leaving the original one, because I guess it was so well constructed, it's so heavy, isn't it? In terms of the beams are massive, the floor beams are massive. Taking it out would have meant you would have had to put something structural in.
Enormous amount of effort. I mean, they've done something rather unique. Instead of having big bridging beams and joists and then floorboards on top, they've done away with the joists and they've just used massive floorboards to act as both the joists and the flooring. Again, it's a very unusual technique, but of course the construction, the resulting construction is absolutely massive.
Well, that's it. We've got it. The original boards on which Shakespeare trod.
Should we clean it up and have a closer look?
Yes, that's amazing. Yeah.